Rosalind Elsie Franklin, the first daughter of Ellis and Muriel Franklin. She was born on July 25, 1920, in London, England. Rosalind's father was a banker, which left her family to a financial advantage. The Franklins were of the Jewish faith and were able to take in 2 children from Nazi Germany and were raised as part of the family. Rosalind attended St. Paul Girls' School, where she discovered at the age of 15 she wanted to be a scientist. The determined young lady went against her father's wishes and proceeded on to a college education at Cambridge University. Her father could not cope that she was not interested in the typical role of a woman in society, and he believed it was not proper for her to proceed in the man's world of science. This did not stop her, as she graduated in 1941. Then proceeded on to research about what we see every day on campus. It's what fills the trains and barges and what West Virginia is known for: coal. At the British Coal Utilization Research Association, Franklin worked on carbon fiber technology during World War II. Rosalind then moved her work to Paris, France, where she worked on X-ray diffraction in 1947. In 1951, she began what she is most famous for in her research of DNA. Franklin was an X-ray crystallographer, where she used X-rays to determine the arrangement of atoms, and through this, she captured photo 51. That led to the founding of the double-stranded helix of DNA structure. Watson and Crick are normally given the credit for the finding of the helical structure. However, there was a man named Maurice Wilkins who actually betrayed Franklin and showed Watson and Crick her photo without her knowledge. Of course, since Rosalind was a Jewish woman scientist, her role in the discovery was diminished, and there never was a Franklin, Crick, and Watson. Rosalind was not perceived as a dignified scientist because of the times. She was made fun of publicly, even in the double helix, by Watson. Rosalind was even beat out from receiving the Nobel Prize because she had already passed and Watson, Crick, and Wilkins were awarded. Today, Rosalind has books written about her success and is accepted in society as a profound scientist. There is even a university named after her. Unfortunately, Franklin's career with X-rays could be related to her death, as she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. She died April 16, 1958, at a young age of 37. She passed in her hometown, London, England. Rosalind broke away from the traditional pathway. She never married or had children, but she was excellent at what she did. Franklin was a versatile lady, from a molecular biologist to a physicist and even a chemist.